What's good, guys? Welcome to the channel Fishing Brave Frontier. Gonna be doing my unit review on Natalame. I had to say this unit is a really great unit exactly for 100% AO second using BB two time in a turn. So without any further ado, let's just look at her ability. Her lead skill: 100% boosted attack, 60% boosted HP, 130% boosted spark, boost BB attack for 2 turns when spark damage has a certain amount, and then that's like 250 to the BB attack and after SC 15 spark, and boost overdrive gauge fail rate. Her extra skill: boost attack for 2 turns when spark has a certain amount. That's by 100%. Boost spark damage for all allies. That's by 20%. Prot spark crit to BB SBB. That's 40% to do 50% more extra spark damage. And raise her attack value to 130k. Her BB 18 AoE fire attack. Fill her own BB gauge to max. Prot spark vulnerability for 2 turns. That's 30% to prot with 30% damage. Boost own spark damage for 3 turns and boost own attack for 3 turns. Her SBB 24 AoE fire attack, 12 fire single target attack, boost spark damage for 3 turns, that's by 140, boost attack for fire type for 3 turns, that's by 150, prot spark crit and elemental vulnerability. I think for the crit is 70 chance, like 70% chance to 70 crit damage, and then for the elemental is I believe it's 15 or 20, or it could be more. For the and then boost BB gauge fail rate, overdrive gauge fail rate, I meant, for 3 turns. Now her UBB 27 fire AoE attack, boost BB attack for 3 turns, boost spark damage for 3 turns, boost attack for 3 turns, boost crit rate up for 3 turns, and 100% to do BB twice for 1 turn. Move on to her enhancement skill. 30% boost to attack HP, you can enhance that to 50%. Allow the BB buff to attack and spark damage to last for 2 turns for her. Prot spark vulnerability to add prot spark vulnerability to SBB. Add fail on BB gauge to SBB. Add heal boost to attack for 3 turns to BB SBB. Enhance the spark damage for SBB to make it 160. Prot evasion for 1 turn. Add prot evasion for 1 turn to BB SBB. That's by 12%. And add prot ability or activating BB SBB UBB choice for 1 turn to SBB by 15%, and you can enhance it to make it 20%. And then add master overdrive gauge fail rate boost for 3 turns for UBB. And as you can see, this is the enhancement skill that I chose for her. Add the spark vulnerability to SVB. Add fail BB gauge to match to SVB. Add heal boost to attack for 3 turns to BB SVB. Add the prot activation for BB SVB UBB choice for 1 turn to SVB and enhance it. Okay, and here using her for raid battle, going against with Cell, the yeah, our latest update to raid battle. Cell is a really annoying boss, exactly with his towing, but with Natalame, UBB, or just in general, this setup squad make it so easy. Like, the towing is the earth type. If you bring like I'm pretty sure you bring like a mono fire thing that could do big damage, you could easily get rid of that towing. But the thing is, after getting rid of the towing, Cell himself become like a really annoying boss to battle, because he will literally kill you every 2 turns. So you're gonna have to be near having good chance to kill him afterward, or just, you know, you're gonna have to work at a strategy over that. But without all those, let's just get back to Natalame. Her using her as a lead skill here. Her lead skill is not that bad exactly, cause it get 100% boost to attack and 60% boost to HP. Plus it boosts Spark by 130, and then it get you 250 to BB, which that's not bad, you know. Like, after seeing 15 Spark, you get like a 250% boost to your BB attack, which is a really good. Like, it help. It do help with the BB, so you could do more damage. And like I said, her Leah skill is really good for, I mean, not Leah skill, SVB is really good for damage, because her SVB is it get 150% boost to attack for fire type. So you constantly will always have like 150. I mean, if you have like a mono fire type, that's what I was saying. Mono fire type, you could get them a big huge damage for attack. So let's just talk about some of the build that you could choose for her. You could go with a UBB version on her, just like using UBB, which I would say take the overdrive gauge fairway for UBB, because it boosts 300% for every turn, which will make it a lot easier for getting your overdrive max. If you're using like Zen and Sarua, or like any other unit that could get you, that could boost the overdrive gauge by 8%. And so that's like 30, which I would, if you take that, you just want to enhance her. So I would say take 50% boost to attack and HP, which will be like, that's already 55, leaving you with 45. From there you could choose whatever you want. Though I would just say like take the enhance the spark and get like boost to attack. If you don't need the boost to attack, then take something else, like or you could take activate BB again twice to SBB and then enhance it, because in total if you enhance it, that's 20% to activate your BB again for if you use on Natalame SBB. The build I chose was just like focus around her SBB, since I'm not gonna be using her UBB for most of the fight, so that's why I chose to enhance the SBB, and I mean to take the fail BB gauge to SBB and take boost attack, add the boost attack to BB and SBB. if you like, if you take the same enhancement like me, if you feel like you don't need that boost BB gauge to max for SVB, just enhance it. Take the enhanced spark damage. It plus 20, so in total that'd be like 160, and plus her Astra skill get every ally 20% boost to spark, so that's like in total 180. And that's just pretty much it, guys. Like, you can make like a, like, in my opinion, since it's a really strong unit, if you take like the UBB version and just increase her attack, if you take the same version like me, you just want to be using her SVB. So yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that this video been helpful. Stay tuned for more, and peace out, guys.